This is how we do it. One Day in the Lives of 7 Kids from Around the World by Lamothe. This is me. Italy. My name is Romeo, and I'm called Mio. I'm 8 years old. Japan. My name is Kai, and I'm called Kai-chan. I'm 9 years old. Uganda. My name is Dafine, and I'm called Abuli. I'm 7 years old. Russia. My name is Oleg, and I'm called Olesfa. I'm 8 years old. India. My name is Anya. I'm called Anu. I'm 8 years old. Peru. My name is Ribaldo, and I'm called Pereno. I'm 11 years old. Iran. My name is Kayan. I'm 7 years old. This is where I live. Russia. I live in a second-floor apartment in Ushali, a mining town near the Ural Mountains. Peru. I live in a house my father built in Los Naranjos, a village in the Amazon rainforest. Japan. I live in a house in the metropolis of Tokyo, one of the largest cities in the world. Uganda. I live in a house made of wood and mud in the villages of Kanyawara. Italy. I live in a house in the village of Corignano, with a vineyard in my backyard. Iran. I live in a second-floor apartment in the city of Gorgan, close to the Caspian Sea. India. I live in a first-floor apartment in the northern city of Haridwar, along the fast-flowing Ganges River. This is who I live with. Iran. I live with my mum, Masha, my dad, Mohammed, and my little brother, Aran. India. I live with my mum, Shivi, my dad, Mohit, and my younger sister, Anika. Japan. I live with my mum, Yuki, my dad, Dai, and my younger sister, Nao. Italy. I live with my mum, Francesca, my dad, Oscar, my big brother, Ugo, and my older sister, Mila. Peru. I live with my mum, Sophia, my dad, Isaias, my younger brothers, Naisa and Iba, and my little sister, Naida. I also have 4 older siblings who don't live with us. Uganda. I live with my mum, Beatrice, my dad, Peter, and my older brother, Roger. Russia. I live with my mum, Katja, and my dad, Albert, and my younger brother, Artem. This is what I wear to school. Japan. I choose my own clothes for school. I like striped dresses and fancy socks. Iran. I wear a uniform that has a jacket with a built-in shirt collar. Italy. I wear different clothes every day, but my favourite is the dinosaur sweater. Peru. We don't have a uniform. I usually wear trousers, a t-shirt, and a belt with a lion buckle. Russia. Boys are required to wear a black suit, white shirt and tie, but I get to pick out the socks. India. My uniform includes a special ID card I wear like a necklace. Uganda. We all dress in red t-shirts and green shorts for school. This is what I eat for breakfast. Iran. I have babari bread, eggs, feta cheese, walnuts, and tea with sugar. Peru. I have fried rice with chicken and peppers, sliced boiled plantains, and hot milk. Uganda. I have matoke with meat, bread, eggs, and milk. Italy. I have toast with Nutella spread, a cup of egg yolks mixed with sugar and milk and tea. Russia. I have oat kasha with milk and butter, farmer cheese, bread, and apple juice. India. I have paneer paratha with tomato chutney and milk. Japan. I have rice with furikake, miso soup, grilled cod, and an orange wedge. This is how I go to school. Japan. I walk by myself along the city streets, past houses and shops. I smell roasting coffee beans from a cafe and say, Ohayo gozaimasu to the crossing guards. Russia. I walk past large apartment buildings, a mosque, a church, cats basking in the sun, and Mount Iramil far in the distance. Peru. I walk next to the main road with my younger brothers and sister, sometimes stopping to buy a snack of sweet bread from a fruit stand. Iran. My mum or dad drives me in our car. We zoom past construction sites, office buildings, and people going to work. Italy. I ride a school bus past rivers and canyons, grape and olive fields, sometimes spotting a shepherd and his sheep. Uganda. I walk for half an hour with friends along a path, past bicyclists and groves of eucalyptus and banana trees. India. My mum drives me and my friends in a van through busy streets, past hotels, shops, and cows that freely roam the roads. This is my teacher. Uganda. I call my teacher Evelyn. She's been teaching for 8 years. India. I call my teacher Aarti Mum. She's been teaching for 4 years. Russia. I call my teacher Svetlana Anatolievna. She's been teaching for 36 years. Peru. I call my teacher Professor Pedro. He's been teaching for 26 years. Japan. I call my teacher Sensei. She's been teaching for 12 years. Italy. I call my teacher Louisa. She's been teaching for 20 years. Iran. I call my teacher Kanum Molem. She's been teaching for 6 years. This is how we learn. India. We study general awareness and value education as well as subjects like math, Hindi and English. Japan. We all wear white indoor slippers and are in charge of cleaning our classroom every day. We study ethics as well as math, science and Japanese. Peru. Our school is very small, so the 14 kids in the 5th and 6th grades study in the same room. We have different subjects each day and our school ends at 1 o'clock. Russia. I study 3 languages, Russian, English and Bashkir. I'm in a class with the same kids and the same teacher from 1st through 4th grades. Uganda. I study at a private school far from home, so I stay with my grandma, who has a house nearby. There are 69 boys and girls in my class, and we study math, reading, writing, and religion. Iran. I go to an all-boys school. We study reading and writing in Farsi, maths, science, and the Quran. Italy. We do many activities outside the classroom, like visit parks and forests, go to museums in other cities, and put on a musical at the end of the year. We have school from 8 o'clock to 4 o'clock. This is how I spell my name. Russia. I write in Russian using the Cyrillic alphabet. Peru. I write in Spanish using the Latin alphabet. Iran. I write in Farsi using the Persian alphabet. Japan. I write in Japanese using kanji characters. Uganda. I write in Ruturu and English using the Latin alphabet. India. I write in Hindi using the Devanagari alphabet. Italy. I write in Italian using the Latin alphabet. This is what I eat for lunch. Iran. I have a das polo, fresh greens and herbs, salad with tomato, cucumber, onion and lime juice, and water. Peru. I have white rice, beans, fried plantains and coffee. Russia. I have barley kasha with butter, an open-faced sandwich with cheese, and tea with sugar. India. I have chapati, okra, a chocolate cookie, and water. Japan. I have rice with chicken katsu, soup with cucumber, tofu, and seaweed, salad, and milk. Italy. I have ravioli with sage and cheese and water. Uganda. I have matoke with tomato sauce and water. This is how I play. Uganda. I like to jump rope with friends from school. Italy. I have rock throwing contests in the hills behind my house. Russia. I play hockey with my team almost every day after school. India. I gather with all my friends in the park to play Rumal Kaur or Hanky Thief. Japan. I play Kuri Oni or freeze tag with friends on the playground by my house. Iran. I go horseback riding with my friends at a nearby stable. Peru. I play soccer with my two brothers and nephew on a field by the main road. This is how I help. Uganda. I sweep the courtyard with a broom. India. I hang wet laundry on the clotheslines to dry. Italy. I feed our 4 cats and some wild ones that come to the backyard. Peru. I help tend the cornfields on our family farm. Russia. I vacuum the floors and rugs. Iran. I help take care of my little brother. Japan. I help cook dinner. This is how we eat dinner. Iran. On weekends we all have dinner together, but on weekdays it's just my mum, little brother, and me. We eat in the kitchen around 9 o'clock, a dinner of grilled chicken, salad with tomato and cucumbers, yogurt and bread with water to drink. Russia. We all eat together in the kitchen around 6 o'clock, a meal of salad, mashed potatoes, coletti with cheese sauce, my favourite, and bread. For dessert, my mum serves olardi with condensed milk, cookies, and black tea. Italy. Sometimes during the week my family eats separately, but we always eat together on the weekends. We gather at the kitchen table around 8 o'clock to eat lasagna with ragu bolognese and bechamel sauce. We drink peach iced tea and water. Uganda. My brother, mum, housemaid and I eat dinner around 10 o'clock at night at our big wooden table. We have matoke with nut sauce and milk to drink. Japan. I eat with my parents and little sister in the dining room around 7 o'clock. Our typical meal is fried salmon with tartare sauce, rice, salad with apples, cucumbers and tuna, tofu, miso soup, and milk or water to drink. India. My whole family eats together around 9 o'clock in our dining room. We have chutney, carrots and potatoes, chapati and yogurt with water to drink. Peru. My entire family gathers around 7 o'clock to eat a dinner of white rice, boiled yuca, and stewed chicken, with coffee to drink. This is what I do in the evening. Russia. I play chess with my dad. India. My sister and I play a board game called Karom. Uganda. I relax with my family. Iran. I watch cartoons on TV. Peru. I help my brother with his homework. Italy. I work on model cars with my dad. Japan. My mum and I read mystery books together. This is where I sleep. Peru. I sleep on wood planks with 3 folded blankets for padding next to my sister. Italy. I sleep in my own room on a wooden bed with a down blanket I use only during the winter. Iran. I sleep in my own room on a wooden bed with my favorite blanket. Japan. I sleep on a futon on the floor next to my sister. India. I sleep on a huge bed next to my sister and parents. Uganda. I sleep on a wooden bed under a mosquito net in a room I share with my parents. Russia. I sleep on a lofted bed in a room I share with my younger brother. This is my night sky. Iran, India, Peru, Japan, Italy, Uganda, Russia. Meet the families. This book follows 7 real kids from around the world as they go about their typical day. They might be eating breakfast or playing outside while you're reading this very sentence. We looked for families who have lived in the same country for generations. They follow many of the traditions unique to where they are from, but that doesn't mean the millions of people who call those same countries home have exactly the same tastes and experiences. Not everyone in Peru likes to play soccer, and not everyone in Japan eats fish for breakfast, in the same way that you and your friends may have to do different chores and may wear different clothes. While none of these kids can be representative of their country or culture, this genuine glimpse into their daily lives can reveal wonderful insights about lifestyles and traditions that may differ from our own.